Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MTG Paper Legacy Discord's Legacy Fight Night. I am PresBOTW, joined here by Chaotic Bear for round number 3. How's it going today?
Man, this last round here has got some super spice, so I'm happy. Had a
Yeah,
lot of spice.
we got Eldrazi Stompy being played by Haircuts, and then we got Champagne on I'm sorry, Dr. Leo, the only way you should be playing NicPod, Birthing Pod, and Recurring Nightmare.
We joked a little. I think it was last week about the most deck just needing to add a birthing pot or two to be
Yeah,
complete, and this is the other half of
exactly.
that deck. I think.
Yeah, for sure. So this is super, super sweet. We got Birds of Paradise, Veteran Explorer, and Baleful Strix as our starters on the pods. And then we go up through Fibblethip, Icefang Codal, Phantasmal Image, Bone Shredder, Internal Witness, Hullbreacher, Leovold, Opposition Agent, Plague Engineer, Glenelendra Archmage, Hostage Taker, Venser, Thragtusk, and Grave Titan, all as one-ofs.
See the mixtures factor into Birds of Paradise on Champagne side. Yeah, I love the turn one green creature, and then your 4 Baleful Strix as follow up there. Like that's some intense mana requirements.
Yeah. Of note, no Uro in this bug deck.
Nice
I really
respect.
like that actually. And I think that's probably a nod to Recurring Nightmare. But I'm not gonna lie, this deck looks absolutely phenomenal. I really want to build this. It looks so cool. So we're actually gonna get a good start there with the Eye of Ugin from Haircuts into the Meta Reshaper, and then we're also gonna get double 1-drops here from Champagne. So no Cabal Therapy yet to go ramping. And another thing too, unlike in the first round, Veteran Explorer is gonna be pure upside here.
Yeah, 0 copies of the card wastes in Haircut's deck.
Yeah, smash for 8 off of the hasty Reality Smasher,
Oh yeah,
and
Champagne can't throw that in the way fast
cannot
enough.
block fast enough. Absolutely.
No.
Especially against Eldrazi, like there are so few copies of Waste likely not in the deck at all, especially on the aggro version. Yeah, I like to make the joke that Sakura Tribe Elder, affectionately called Steve, is the world champion blocker, in that he blocks and then
Yeah.
sacks and goes and grabs the land. Um, oh, Stoneheart, thanks for joining us in chat here. Oh my god, that match was so cool. Mag Chan is such a house of a card. Holy cow.
Yeah. We'll have the VODs up here later this week, and you can check out the match with commentary if you like. It's always fun to go review your matches like that.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna get a Misty Rainforest here, and Champagne already up to 5 mana. This is really good. Actually, with the Birds of Paradise 6, and there's Grave Titans in this deck. That's huge.
Ooh, see, we're
Recurring Nightmare and Gold Border too.
fancy.
Ooh.
Back before we
Of
had
note,
foils, we had gold borders.
Yep. Of note, our server is proxy friendly if you would like to come and play with us. All we ask is that they look like normal Magic cards or paper legal printings of Magic cards, which Gold Border is. So
So
Gold
here,
Border cards are completely fine and legal while playing on our server, so which is great. And then yeah, so we are looks like sacking with Recurring Nightmare to go and bring back the that's super cool. Sack the birds to go and
oh
get the Veteran
no,
Explorer black
oh
and then
no,
replay the Recurring
oh.
Nightmare. This is
Champagne is living that dream
hilarious.
right now.
Oh my goodness. Especially
Oh
because
man.
that you could just sack the Veteran Explorer to the Recurring Nightmare anyway.
Oh yeah. I'm I'm loving everything that's happening. Even if Champagne doesn't take this game, I just want to go get 2 lands every turn.
Yeah,
It's like me and EDH. One of my decks is Marin, and I play it just so I can cash any off of my altar every turn.
yeah.
All right.
And so we do see a Wasteland coming down for haircuts.
Yep.
Hmm.
Just doing a
Man,
quick
that
basic
that
count.
was so tech with the Recurring Nightmare. Oh, that card's so cool.
Yeah. Only
Love it.
5 basics in Champagne's deck though, so pretty much has cashed in what he can cash in there.
Yeah, that
One
does
one
seem a
basic
little
left.
bit low. I'd like to see at least 6, but I could be wrong. I'm also not a NicPod player. This double Reality Smasher though feels real bad.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
given that this Wasteland can fire back at the Trop here. Uh, is that? Oh, that's a Dismember.
oh,
Oh
just remember.
no.
thought that was a Dread of Night for a moment, and I was going to be very
No,
confused about why that was in the deck.
no.
But
So that's just gonna be a dismember on the. Oh wow, Champagne only had lands. That sucks.
oh,
Um,
late game
no,
one
but
there.
the dismember clearing off the veteran explorer there made it so that way it was exactly 13 coming across, which is lethal. So
Yeah,
very fast game one there taken by Eldrazi. Although we did get to see some super sweet tech with recurring nightmare, so I'll still take that as a excellent game one.
definitely.
Yeah.
Dan in chat there, only 5 basics. Okay, well, it's a Nick Fit deck. I get it. Legacy doesn't play a ton of basics.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. I'm on a deck that's always played 4+ basics. So
uh, so let's check out these sideboards here. Champagne has got 3 Fatal Push, 2 Nile Spellbomb, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Veil, 2 Plague Engineer, and then some one-ofs in Abrupt Decay, Scooze, Reclamation Sage, and Thrun the Last Troll. What looks particularly good against Eldrazi to you here?
I don't mind the fatal push. By virtue of the ability to turn on Revolt with a Cabal Therapy, or also with recurring Nightmare or a fetch
Mhm.
land. Being able to kill a Thought-Knot Seer, being able to kill especially Eldrazi Mimic. Eldrazi Mimic is the big reason that I would bring Fatal Push in. I have lost many games because it's like, oh, it's just a 2/1. I can block with my 2/2. Yeah, it just becomes a 5/5 next turn because someone played a Reality Smasher. And then you got 10 damage coming across, and you're very sad.
Yeah, that
uh,
card out of the aggro builds is just so crazy.
yeah, exactly. And then other than that, though, I don't really know what else I'd bring in. I could see Rex Sage being really good just in case there's a Chalice or a Thorn coming in. But I guess we'll find out here shortly. I could also see potentially bringing it in for Numazao's GT because I know that Eldrazi aggro back in the day when it first came out was maining 2 GTs. I don't think it's still doing that, but could happen. You never know.
Yeah, it looks like one in Haircut's list today.
Oh,
But
there is still one in the main deck. Okay, good.
yeah, I think that's a good plan there. You have a ton of like one of here. You can try to cut like a opposition agent does basically nothing. Um, Thragtusk is fine. Like you've got definitely got some room to cut here. Um, but we'll see what he Scoos maybe for instant life game and body. Yeah, that's completely reasonable as well.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
can
a
see
you got a
that.
ton of flex with your deck here.
Yeah.
Um,
Hilariously, the two scariest cards to come out of Commander Legends, Hull Breacher and Opposition Agent, both don't do very much against the stack.
yeah. Let's see what we've got on Haircut side. 2 Ratchet Bomb, 2 Sorcerous Spyglass, 4 Thorn of Amethyst, 2 Warping Whale, 2 Dismember, 3 Leyline of the Void. What do you think you bring in here if you are Haircuts?
Um, I actually really like the Leyline of the Void, given that we saw the recurring nightmare. Other thing as well is that Leyline of the Void stops dies triggers from happening, so it will
Yeah,
stop Veteran Explorers from working.
yeah,
And
that
where there's
seems
a Veteran Explorer, you can also expect a Cabal Therapy.
yeah, all of that just seems like straight upside. As much as I hate Leyline of the Void against a deck that doesn't rely on its graveyard, I think it shuts off so many different angles here that
I
it's
think
worth
it's
bringing
good
in.
enough, especially given that, Haircuts never saw the birthing pod, but given that it stops the pod race from happening, I think it's worthwhile there as well.
Yeah,
Um,
it would be.
I actually, I think given if you knew that there were birthing pods, 100% you bring in Sorcerer's Spyglass, but otherwise, I could see maybe bringing it in if for no other reason than it hits recurring nightmare, but being able to hit birthing pod too is also huge.
Yeah, I feel like it's unlikely given how little of the deck he saw, but that would be very heads up there. The Warping Whale to get rid of Veteran Explorers for no value, I don't think is good enough, but like I could see it being just enough value. It also turns off things like Cabal Therapy, but I don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It could be relevant, and we didn't see any sorceries. Like honestly, to me, I would rather see the thing come in for uh countering a Cabal Therapy more than killing a Veteran Explorer.
Yeah,
To me, that seems
it
like better
exiles it.
value.
Yeah, it exiles it, thankfully, but yeah, I see what you mean. I think it's kind of narrow, and you probably just want to kill them before you mess around with cards like that.
Yeah. And then we actually did see Haircuts using an ancient tomb, paying 2 life to dismember a Birds of Paradise, paying 4 more life.
All right, so this should be Death Shadow this turn, right? Oh, never mind. Umazawa
We're
Jite.
hoping. Umezawa's GTA, another terrible card Champagne doesn't want to see right now. Eye of Ugin into Eldrazi Mimic. Ow.
Oh,
Oh
oh, into
no.
double Eldrazi Mimic. That
Oh,
I
if
have
this is
Ugin.
another land into a Reality Smasher, this is so bad.
Oh my goodness! If this is any, like a thought, even a thought knot would make this crazy here.
Thought Knot would also be absolutely disgusting here.
Yeah, Champagne is on the back foot, and I guess
Fast.
Haircuts has 3 cards in hand. It's not guaranteed that one of those is beefy Eldrazi, but
Yeah. I actually remember back in the day, this matchup for Painter specifically on Shortcake, back in the Senses Divining Top era. This matchup was almost unlosable to a degree. Painter Servant, Eldrazi are no longer colorless, turns off Eye of Ugin, also turns off Eldrazi Temple. Blood Moon makes it so all the lands produce red, so you can't cast Thought Knot Seer or Reality Smasher. And then Ensnaring Bridge, they have no way to get under it. So
oh man, this is
yeah.
just totally shields down from Champagne here, having to pay life to cast this Birthing Pod and just say,
Yeah.
"Oh, no creatures on board."
If this is land Reality Smasher, this game is going to be over very quickly here. This is
Yeah.
super unfortunate slow start here. Hey, J-Bears, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
So we're
glad to
actually
have
going to
you.
equip and then crunch in. Okay, so we're not going to see a gigantic scary thing this turn.
Yeah, I mean,
Get,
although the GT counters here aren't bad.
the GT counters are very good. Absolutely. You are 100%
Yeah.
correct. And I think that is definitely what you want to be doing, is attacking there to get the GTA counters on if you can't play anything better. Because
Yeah.
I think like getting a Thought Knot Seer there to strip Champagne's hand and crunch for 8, it's fine to not equip the GTA that turn. Well, actually, because you could equip the GTA and still Thought Knot Seer, but
I mean, Ayavugan is just such a crazy card.
it's so nuts in decks like these.
Was it that one or Temple that got banned in Modern?
It
Remember.
was I have Ugin that got banned in Modern.
Okay.
And it was specifically due to these free multiple Eldrazi Mimic starts is the reason why it got banned.
Yeah. The cost reduction is just so powerful compared to making mana.
Baleful Strix draws you a card and then gets shot probably by the GTA.
Oh,
Good try though.
instantly.
Oh yeah,
Before even the card
instantly before you even draw the card. Yeah, which I
draw.
actually like that a lot because you don't want to give them a chance to activate the Birthing Pod at sorcery speed.
Yeah. The limitation of sorcery speed on Birthing Pod just like very randomly hosed right there.
Yeah. And also heads up from Haircuts too on shooting it before he's able to pot it away.
Yeah.
Float 2 mana, play Cavern of Souls. I'm assuming we're naming Eldrazi here. Pay
Constructs.
5? This is a 7?
Naming construct according to our table spotter here. And exiling an
8?
Aeolic Spirit Guide for a big old ballista.
Oh, this is a 4/4 Ballista. So these 2 Eldrazi Mimics are going to crunch for 8 now?
Oh man, did you know Eldrazi mimics actually will trigger off of any colorless creature, not just
Yes, I
Eldrazi?
did know that. I've
TIL.
lost to exactly this before.
I actually did not know that. That should have been lethal here. Should
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
it's a 3/3 ballista.
It's a 3/3. Okay. Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, the cost reduction from Ivy. That being said, though, this pump from the GTA will be 5, 3 is 8, and then so I guess we're 1 damage short of being able to kill because this will go down to 4, and then the walking ballista is at 3 counters. So this is rough. So Champagne cannot afford to pay any life here.
No, certainly not. And even, I mean, I'm going to take a look at his deck list here just in case, but I can't
Yeah.
think of what card fixes this.
Yeah, Scornful. This is an absolutely savage beating. Yeah,
Great.
Champagne hand down, elbows on the table. I'm assuming his head's in his hands going, what do I do? I don't blame you, Champagne. Oh, that's a good one. That's a super good one.
All right.
Thragtusk helps out a lot.
Yeah, on both X's there for sure.
Yeah, gain 5 life. Put Champagne back up to 9. That being said, it doesn't solve the problem, but it's certainly better. Because all you need is a Reality Smasher and this game's over. But
I feel like your goal tonight is just to see one Reality Smasher cast.
well, we had 2 cast the game prior, so
Yeah, but like game two Reality
yeah,
Smasher.
game 2. The reason why is because that the Reality Smasher being a hasty 5/5, and then the other 2 Eldrazi mimics also becoming 5/5s is so much damage.
Yeah. The fact that haircuts is like tapping cards here,
Dismember.
not just windmill slamming, makes me assume there's no Smasher.
Dismember.
Oh,
Make the beast token. Down tick
just
on the beast
twice?
token. Shoot it twice with the walking ballista.
Got it.
Kill
Gonna
the beast token.
use each of them there to maintain
Yeah.
some count. I got it.
Yeah. So the reason why he's doing it that way is because that the +2/+2 on the GT is more valuable than the
Yeah.
other one. So this is an attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pump for 8, 9. Oh no, wait. No. Sorry, this is an attack for 7. My bad.
7, yeah, because the ballista lost 2 counters.
Yeah. So this should be 6 to 2.
So
Pardon me.
I mean, life levels are very close here, but the board state is not.
Hilariously, all 14 of this damage has been dealt by haircuts. Every single point of damage this entire game, except for 1 fetch land from Champagne, has been haircuts doing.
He Phyrexia'd the birthing pod when he cast it. There's 2 more.
Oh, that is true.
See? Equal opportunity. Although you're right. I mean, that's a lot of damage dealt by 1 player.
Yeah. Not sure what I mean or what you mean there, Cathor, but
Yeah. So Champagne could play
haircuts killing someone, yeah.
um, I mean, could play a dork in or like birthing pod something, has access to recurring nightmare potentially as well to get Thragtusk back, but I'm not sure if that solves anything long term.
Yeah. Oh, I see the joke you made. Yeah. And which member? Dismember. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, boo this man. I mean, I'm sad that I didn't make the joke, but it's less funny when someone else says it.
Yeah. Dog's got a little bit excited there. Champagne
Yeah,
deep
I
in
had
the
to quickly mute
tank.
myself.
Yep.
Uh,
Champagne is deep in the tank here.
I mean, it's if you're gonna be on the tank on any turn, let it be the turn right before you die, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, like,
The other problem too is having the 2 counters on the GT makes it very difficult for Champagne to actually get anything. So he basically needs this to be exactly Birds of Paradise or some other 1-drop that doesn't have a triggered ability when he tries to Birthing Pod. Or just some creature that doesn't have an activated ability that can just instantly die to a combination of the GT and the Walking Ballista.
yeah, if he gets Veteran Explorer out, then he'll have Karakas won't ever have priority to screw it up too badly.
Exactly, and
But
that's
I'm not sure what he pods it into that is important on 2-drop.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't be writing him out of the game here before it's time. I guess he could actually go get a Phantasmal image. And get I think it's a Reality Smasher. I'm not sure what that does. Never mind.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, Mike. Yes, I agree.
What does he get? I'm not
I
sure. I
don't
guess
know.
I'll
This
put
is
back.
really hard. This is really hard. So
Yeah.
it's a Veteran Explorer. Plays it out. As you do. You need to. Of note here, so
if he does anything, then he
it
can't.
resolves. Champagne has priority.
Yeah.
Of
So
note.
if he doesn't pot it with this very second.
Yeah. If he does anything that doesn't involve potting it right now, then there's potential to just shoot this thing. That being said, any way that this creature dies will give Champagne mana. Is
See, a
that
little flash for
Neoform?
Neoform.
Ooh, exciting stuff. Neoform away the whatchamacallit. Okay, so this is cool because this is actually going to give the creature the Champagne goes to get a 1/1 counter, which could be the difference in it surviving long enough that he can pod the creature away. which actually that's another good thing of note too, is the fact that he gets 2 lands here and also another creature, and he also has a Birthing Pod activation. Gets Fibblethip. Oh,
That's so
oh, oh my goodness.
so cute.
If it entered from your library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Like, I get it, but what does that do against your
He's just
opponent with all the
digging
power on
deep.
the board?
He is just digging deep right now. That being said, though, Fibblethip does have a triggered ability, and that's,
Yeah.
I think, the issue here.
Yeah, so that means, like you said, haircuts will have priority in response to the trigger to just shoot it.
Yeah.
And so this kind of ends the chain here.
And of note here too, and this is the other thing. Fibblethip becomes a target of a spell, not ability, a spell. Shuffle it back into its owner's library. So that was a tad bit unfortunate, but at least it did take the 2 counters off. But again, if you're in Champagne's position, what else do you do, right? And the other thing here too is Champagne still did get to draw the 2 cards.
Yeah, the fact that Birthing Pod is restricted to sorcery speed and Neoform as a sorcery are both just like specifically annoying in this very situation.
Well, I think it's fine with the card, and actually Neoform being a sorcery was a card I wasn't thinking about in regards to. Oh, is that a hostage taker? That is a hostage taker. Ooh. When hostage taker enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature until hostage taker leaves the battlefield. You may cast a spell for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana over mana of any color or type to cast. That's cool. That's super cool.
So it's got to be Reality Smasher. What did he choose?
He chose the Umezawa's Jite.
Oh, that's right, because it has artifacts as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, being able to cast that yourself seems like big game here, but if you just swing, what do you do?
Unfortunately, this is a lethal attack. I think you just blocked the ballista here on principle.
And that's what he does. That's funny.
And then he actually pumps to add a counter to it to shoot the.
Just shoot Champagne twice, I suppose.
Yeah. Wow. So good fight there from Champagne. That was an absolutely savage beating by Haircuts, but I really like Champagne's effort on trying to get through there. Some really cool lines with that deck involving the Birthing Pod, the Neoform, also with the Recurring Nightmare in Game 1. That was super sweet, so thanks Champagne for all that sweet tech. Thanks as well, Haircuts, for coming out and playing in the last match here. Thanks to everybody who came and hung out with us tonight. We played 3 rounds of Legacy here. Great fun. How'd you enjoy yourself today, Bear?
Oh, that was a blast. I mean, y'all definitely got your money's worth here tonight. We went all night, went the full stream. It's unfortunate for Champagne there that I was going to say it seems like the mix of aggro plus disruption haircuts deck was too much for him there. Otherwise, that deck looks really sweet. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, we are the MTG Paper Legacy Discord. This is all we do. Play Magic over webcam all day, every day. There's people going 24 hours a day all over the world. 2 Chains, thank you very much for the follow. If you would like to get onto the Discord and play yourself, !Discord in the Twitch chat here will get you a link to the Discord. You can head over there and join up. We have monthly leagues that we fire. We have a challenge every Saturday and every second Sunday. Saturday event is timed for North America. The every second Sunday event is timed for Europe area, and it's fantastic time. We also have a quarterly invitational, and that will be coming up on May 1st.
Yep.
So yeah,
we'll be here streaming all day. It is our premiere event of the season. We do it every 3 months, and we just get to play Magic for like 6 hours straight. It's great. It's the best. I would say it's the best event we do. I think it's just my favorite because I'm biased because I help run it. But
it's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. Can't wait to see all of y'all in the Discord.
Yeah, it should be a good time. So we hope everyone will come over and join us over there, and if not, we will see you guys again sometime.
See y'all.
Otherwise, yeah, we will be. It looks like we might be trying to do a raid here. So anyway, thank you very much, and everyone, you have.
Press might be muted now.
Oh,
never mind. That was on my side. Just kidding.